Don't sweat perfect. Your real self shines brighter and feels so much warmer. All right, my wonderful British American tribe. Kettle on, mug warmed. Excellent. Pull up a comfy chair, whether it is overlooking a bustling New York street or Amnesty, Yorkshire Moor, and let's shave a proper, liberating chat. We ray tackling, something that ties us all in knots. That exhausting, scratchy suit of armor so many of us wear. The relentless, knackering pursuit of perfect. That voice whispering or shouting, "You're not polished enough, successful enough, organized enough, thin enough, productive enough, British enough, American enough, just not enough." Sound familiar? It's like constant lyre hearsing for a starring role you never actually get to live because you ray too busy critiquing your performance in the mirror. But here's the warm, glorious truth I need you to hear today. Served with a steaming cuppa. Trying to be perfect is like trying to polish a diamond until it vanishes. It dims your light. It hides the very thing that makes you utter lie magnetic. Utter lie you, your real self, the slightly one kai, beautifully authentic, glorious lie imperfect human isn't just good enough. It shines brighter, it connects deeper, and it feels infinitely warmer. Let's stitch the polish and let that inner sparkle blaze. The exhausting performance. Why we wear the armor. Blimey, we've got a double whammy, haven't we? Our unique blend comes with its own special pressure cooker, the British stiff upper lip, and must end let the side down. Present a flawless facade. Keep calm, carry on. Never show the effort or the doubt. Emotions? Best kept under lock and key. Vulnerability? Perish the thought. It feels like betraying some unspoken code of stoic competence. The American hustle. Shine and optimize everything culture. Dream big. Achieve more. Be the best version. Flaunt your success. Or at least the appearance of it. Rest? That's for after you've conquered the world. Struggle? Rebrand it as a learning opportunity. On the path to invitable, gleaming victory. Squeezed between these currents? It's exhausting. We feel pressure to be endless lie. Resilient and endless lie achieving. Impeccably polite and boldly ambitious. Stoically reserved and vibrant lie. Enthusiastic. No wonder we feel shattered. We ray trying to inhabit two cultural ideals simultaneous lie. Often feeling like we fully belong to neither and are failing at both. We chase perfect careers, perfect homes, perfect bodies, perfect parenting, perfect hobbies, even perfect accents. Do I sound too British? Too American? It's a never-ending, soul-sucking game we cannot win because perfect? It's a mirage, a cruel, shimmering illusion that keeps us running on a hamster wheel of our own making, the dimmer switch of perfection. What polishing really costs. Holding on to this impossible standard does and just tire us out. It actively dims our brightest qualities, hides your sparkle, that unique wit, that quirky passion, that slightly offbeat perspective, often the first things tucked away when we ray. Trying to be presentable, polishing, smooths out the fascinating edges, blocks real connection. When you're terrified of showing a flaw, any vulnerability, any sign of struggle. You build walls, real connection deep. Warm human connection thrives on authenticity. People connect with realness. Not Ray here's headlines. Perfectionism keeps you lonely behind a sheeny facade. Saps your energy. The constant internal monitoring. Is this good enough? Am I good enough? Is like having a drill sergeant permanent live. Stationed in your head, it drains your battery. Faster than a smartphone running 20 apps. Kills joy and creativity. Perfectionism is the death knell of spontaneity. And fun. Fear of judgment stifles new ideas. Silly dances in the kitchen. Or trying something you might not be instant lie. Brilliant at. It turns life into a series of high-stakes exams. Not an adventure. Feeds the inner critic. Every perceived failure a typo. A social fox paws a slightly burnt roast. Your kid having a meltdown in public becomes proof positive of your inherent inadequacy. It erodes self-worth, brick by painful brick. Makes success feel hollow, even when you do hit a goal. Perfectionism robs you of satisfaction. Instead of celebrating, you think, could I have done it faster, better? What's next? Why wasn't it more? The finish line just moves further away. The liberation, letting your real light shine. Scuffs and all. So what happens when you dare to take off the armor? When you embrace the glorious messiness of being human, magic, authentic magnetism. There's an undeniable warmth and magnetism in someone comfortable in their own skin, your genuine laugh, your unfiltered enthusiasm for that niche hobby. Your willingness to say I didn't know this is captivating. It draws people in. Your real self shines with a light no polish can replicate. Deep warm connections. Sharing your struggles, blimey. I'm having a proper Monday. Owning your quirks, yes. I still love collecting vintage teapots. Admitting a mistake, my turn to apologize. That is daft of me. This vulnerability is the bedrock of true friendship and intimacy. It builds bridges, not walls. Effortless energy. Imagine all the mental energy current lies spent on self-criticism, comparison, and maintaining the facade. Reclaim that energy. Pour it into things you actually love, people you cherish, and simply living. You will feel lighter, brighter, joy unleashed. When you release the pressure to be perfect, space opens up for genuine fun, laughter, and spontaneity. Dancing badly? Go for it. Trying a new recipe that might flop? Why not? Imperfection is the playground of joy. Resilience rooted in reality. Confidence built on pretending is fragile glass. Confidence built on knowing and accepting yourself warts wonky accent. Weird hobbies and all is solid oak. It comes from within. When you stumble, and you will, you don't shatter. You dust yourself off, maybe laugh, and keep going. Real strength embraces the wobble. Creativity flourishes. Innovation needs room to breathe. Experiment and yes, fail. Perfectionism suffocates it. Embracing good enough and allowing messy drafts, weird ideas, and imperfect attempts is where true originality and breakthroughs are born. Practical ways to ditch the polish. and let your light out. You've got this. Ready to stop sweating and start shining? Here's your toolkit. The good enough mantra. When the perfectionist panic rises, consciously say out loud if needed. Good enough is good enough. Breathe. Release. Hit send on that email. Serve the slightly lumpy mash. Wear the mismatched socks. Feel the freedom. Celebrate your quirks. The wonky and wonderful list. Counter that inner critic. Write down 3 things you genuinely love about your personality: your infectious laugh, your dry wit, your knack for calming people down. 2 imperfections you ray learning: to embrace your tendency to run late, your chaotic desk, your passion for cheesy 80 seconds ballads. Own them. 1 thing you did good enough today: got dressed, made a cuppa, sent an email. Celebrate it. Embrace the sod it moment politely. Consciously decide not to over-polish, overthink, or over-apologize. Send the text with an emoji. Typo. Share the slightly blurry photo. Whisper sod it or oh well. And feel the weight lift. Share a glitch gloriously.